All right, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning. Not sure what time of day it is where you are, but it is the afternoon here. And my name is Blair, and I'm going to be playing some music from the islands today. We're going to be taking a little trip down to the Caribbean and also over to Hawaii, and we'll even make a few stops down in Florida, in the Keys. So, hope you enjoy that. Lift your spirits a little bit. So I'm going to start off with a song by Harry Belafonte. It goes like this. Day-o, me say day-o, daylight come and me won't go home. Worked all night, hardly drink a rum, daylight come and me won't go home. Snack banana till the morning it come, daylight come. Bright banana, daylight come, won't go home. Well, they hide the deadly black tarantula, daylight come, wanna go home. Day go, oh day go, daylight come and they wanna go home. Day go, we say day go, daylight come, wanna go home. Now I've been working all night. Daylight come, won't go home. I've been snacking these bananas till the morning they come. Yeah, daylight come, wanna go home. Day go, oh day go, daylight come, won't go home. Day go, say day go, daylight come, wanna go home. One more time. And me wanna go home. All right. Well, we're gonna go from bananas to coconuts, another great tropical treat. Coconut, 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 coconut. Coconut woman is calling out, and every day you can hear her shout. Coconut woman is calling out, and every day you can hear her shout. Well, get your coconut water, man, it's good for your daughter. Coconut got a lot of iron, and make you strong like a lion. Oh yeah. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Coconut water and rice curry. You can cook it in a pot. You can serve it very hot. Coconut got a lot of iron. I'll make you strong like a lion. Oh yes it does. coconut make very nice candy. The thing that's best if you're feeling glum is coconut water with a little rum. It can make you very tipsy, make you feel like a gypsy. A coconut got a lot of iron, make you strong like a lion. So get your coconut water. Oh man, it's good for your daughter. Get your coconut candy, make you feel very dandy. Oh yeah. All right, Coconut Woman. That's another one by Harry Belafonte, by the way. Well, now we're going to slow things down with a little trip to Hawaii. And this song was originally recorded by Bing Crosby all the way back in 1937. But I'm sure a lot of you remember the more recent version by Elvis Presley, which came out in 1961. The title song from a movie called Blue Hawaii. Night and dew and blue Hawaii. The night is heavenly, and you are heaven to me. Lovely you and blue Hawaii. With all this loveliness, there should be love. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young, so are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii. And mine could all come true this magic night of nights with you. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young, so are we, so are we. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young, so are we, so are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii. And mine could all come true this magic night of nights with you. Yes, mine could all come true this magic night of nights with you. All right, we're going to bid aloha to Hawaii for a little bit. And we're going to play a little song that was a #1 hit record back in 1961. Goes like this. We know Well, I don't know how a lion could sleep through all that racket, but that's what the song says. All right, we are going to go back to Hawaii now. And this is a song that I want to teach a few Hawaiian words and phrases to you, because this is full of some very interesting things that I had to learn myself. So the song is called I Want to Go Back to My Little Grass Shack in Kelalakua, Hawaii. Now, if you visit Hawaii, there is a traditional phrase which is given to visitors, and it is a greeting that goes, Komo mai no koa ik ahale wela kahao. And that means, welcome, my house is your house. There's also the official state fish of Hawaii, and this is a very small fish. It's only a few inches long, but the name of the fish is about this long. The name is the Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apoa. So that's quite a mouthful, even though the fish really isn't a mouthful. Lastly, the words for men and women in Hawaiian, kane is women, and kane is men, wahine is women. So when I sing about kanes and wahines, it's the men and women in Hawaii. So here's the song. I want to go back to my little grass shack back in Kelalakua, Hawaii. I want to be with all the Connies and Wahines that I knew long ago. I can hear the old guitars are playing on the beach at Honolulu. I can hear the old Hawaiian saying, Komo mai no koa ika hale wela kahao. It won't be long till the ship will be sailing back to Kona, a grand old place that's always fair to see. I'm just a little Hawaiian, a homesick island boy. I wanna go back to my fishing boy. I wanna go back to my little grass shack back in Kelalakua, Hawaii, where the hula luka luka waka waka goes swimming by. That's right. Where the hula hula luka luka waka waka goes swimming by. Well, look, there he goes now. Ooh. Little grass shack back in Kelalakua, Hawaii. I want to be with all the commies and wahines that I knew long ago. I can hear the old guitars are playing down at the beach at Honolulu, and I can hear the old Hawaiians sing. Everybody now. Komo mai no koa ika hale wela kahao. It won't be long till the ship sailing back to Kona. That's where they make that coffee. A grand old place, it's always fair to see. Well, I'm just a little Hawaiian, a homesick island boy. I want to go back to my fishing pole. I want to go back to my little grass shack back in Kelalakua, Hawaii, where the hula hula nuka nuka waka waka go swimming by. Hula hula nuka nuka waka waka goes swimming by. Ah, yes, that's the island life for sure. Now, this next song is another one that was a #1 hit record. And this song always reminds me of being by the ocean on a beautiful tropic evening with the palm trees swaying, looking out at all the ships. This is called Harbor Lights. could I help if tears were starting? Goodbye to tender nights beside the silver sea. I long to hold you tight and kiss you just once more, but you were on the ship and I was on the shore. Now I know lonely nights, for all the while my heart is whispering some other harbor lights will steal your love from me. And I long to hold you tight and kiss you just once more, but you were on the ship and I was on the shore. Now I know lonely nights, for all the while my heart is whispering some other harbor light will steal your love from me. All right, Harbor Lights. So here's another beautiful song by Harry Belafonte. This is all about Jamaica. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when we reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head's turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down at the market, and you can hear ladies crying out while on their heads they bear. Hockey rice, salted fish are nice, the rum tastes fine any time I'm here. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head's turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sounds of laughter everywhere, and the dancing girls sway to and fro. I must declare, my heart is there, though I've been from Maine to Mexico. And I'm sad to say I'm on the way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head's turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. And I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head's turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Well, we are going to bid farewell to Jamaica. And next, this is another Harry Belafonte song. This one's all about jumping and leaping and shaking. I don't expect any of you to do that, but if you feel like it, I guess you can tap your feet, clap your hands. This is called Jump in the Line. for aviation. Fellas, now you gotta watch it. When she winds up, she go like a rocket now. Jump in the line, rock your body time. Okay, now I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body time. Come down in slow motion or jump in the line, rock your body in time. Oh yeah, now I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Shake, 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 set on. Shake your body, man. Work, 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 set on. Oh, work it all of the time. Woo! Well, that one wore me out. Just kidding. All right, now we're going to go down to the Florida Keys. This is actually a song that was recorded by the Beach Boys when they weren't even really boys anymore. This song came out in 1988, and it's all about life in the islands down in the Florida Keys. I always wondered what the word key meant. Basically, it means island. So I always thought it was like where all the tourists lost their keys and they just left them in Florida. In any case, the song is called Kokomo, and that is the name of a little tiki bar. And that's where you can get all those awesome beverages like a pina colada and a zombie, any of those great tiki cocktails. So here's Kokomo by the Beach Boys. Off the Florida Keys, there's a place called Kokomo. That's where you wanna go to get away from it all. Bodies in the sand, tropical drinks melting in your hand. We'll be falling in love to the rhythm of the steel drum band. Way down in Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego. I wanna take you down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. There's where we wanna go. Way down in Kokomo. We'll go out to the sea and perfect our chemistry. By and by we'll defy a little bit of gravity. Whoa, afternoon lights, cocktails and moonlit nights. That dreamy look in your eye gives me a tropical contact high. Way down in Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego. I wanna take you down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast, then we'll take it slow. There's where we wanna go. Way down in Kokomo. Now everybody knows a little place like Kokomo. So if you wanna go and get away from it all, go down to Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego. I wanna take you down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast, we'll take it slow. There's where we to imagine myself sitting by the beach and enjoying a nice beverage. Well, it will be summer soon. Summer is coming. All right, we're going to head back to Hawaii again, and this is a beautiful song that was written by Harry Owens, a Hawaiian songwriter, and this became another big hit for Bing Crosby. In fact, it won an Oscar for Best Song in a Motion Picture back in 1938. But Harry wrote this song about his little daughter who had just been born. Her name was Lalani. Sweet Lalani, heavenly flower, nature fashioned roses kissed with dew, and then she placed them in a bower. It was the start of you. Tropic skies are jealous as they shine. I think they're jealous of your blue eyes, jealous because you're mine. Ah, yes, that's a beautiful song. Sweet Lalani. All right. Up next is a song about a bird that thinks it's a banana. And that's because it's yellow and it tries to hide in the banana trees. This is Yellow Bird. Watch out, he's gonna get you. right, yellow bird. I've seen some birds lately. Now that it's spring, at least a lot of the songbirds are coming back. Just saw some cardinals yesterday, saw a blue jay, and of course the robins have been around for quite a while. It was pretty funny actually watching them in my backyard. We got that snow, that kind of like last minute spring snowstorm, and robins are all hopping around my backyard in snowshoes. I don't know where they got them, but it was pretty funny to look at that. All right, so here is another Hawaiian kind of song. Now, this one's all about the hula dance. And I don't know, maybe some of you have been doing the hula out there to some of these songs. Really, the hula is not so much about the hip movements back and forth, but it's about the hand movements. And the hands tell a story. You can kind of imagine that there's ocean waves, or that the sun is rising in the morning, or the moon is in the sky. You kind of tell a story with your hands. So this one is a song all about watching the hands and not the hips. Whenever you're watching the hula girl dance, you gotta be careful, you're tempting romance. Don't keep your eyes on her hips, those naughty hula hips. Just keep your eyes on the hands. Remember, she's telling a story to you. Her rope is swaying, but don't watch the view. Don't concentrate on the swing, it doesn't mean a thing. Just keep your eyes on the hands. And when she goes around the island swinging hips so tantalizing, keep your eyes where they belong. For the hula has a feeling that will send your senses reeling. It makes a weak man strong. Her eyes are revealing, you're fooling no one. No use in concealing, you're having some fun. But if you're too young to date, or over 98, just keep your eyes on the hands. Ooh, 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 ooh. And when she goes around the island swinging hips so tantalizing, keep your eyes where they belong. For the hula has the feeling that will send your senses reeling. It makes a weak man strong. Your eyes are revealing, you're fooling no one. No use in concealing, you're having some fun. But if you're too young to date, or over 98, then keep your eyes on the hands. Just keep your eyes on the hands. Yes, I think that's some good advice. If you're too young to date, or over 98, just keep your eyes on the hands. All right, here's a fun one. I think a lot of you are going to remember this. This was a big hit back in 1967. All about a woman named Mary Ann. All day, all night, Mary Ann, down by the seaside, sifting sand. Even little children love Mary Ann, down by the seaside, sifting sand. Mary Ann, oh, won't you marry me? We can have a bamboo hut and brandy in the tea. Leave your fat old mama home, she never will say yes. If mama don't know by now, well, she can guess my mind. Yes, all day, all night, Mary Ann, down by the seaside, sifting sand. Even little children love Mary Ann, down by the seaside, sifting sand. When she walks along the shore, well, people pause to greet. White birds fly around her, little fish come to her feet. In her heart is love, but I'm the only mortal man. the seaside, sifted sand. Even little children love Mary Ann. Down by the seaside, sifted sand. Here we go. When we marry, we will have a time you never saw. I will be so happy, I will kiss my mother-in-law. Yeah, children by the dozen, in and out the bamboo hut. One for every palm tree and coconut. Hurry up now, all day, all night, Mary Ann. Down by the seaside, sifted sand. Even little children love Mary Ann. Down by the seaside, sifted sand. All right, Mary Ann. Now this next song is another one that Bing Crosby recorded back in the 1930s. And actually, he was one of the few American artists who popularized Hawaiian music back in those days. And so he recorded quite a number of them. Not all of them were hit songs. In fact, this next one is a fairly obscure song. It was popular at the time, but it's not one that many people have heard. But I heard a recording of it, and I thought it was really beautiful. So I'm going to play it for you now. It's called South Sea Island Magic. South Sea Island magic is made of the light from the stars, breezes from the mountains, and music from native guitars. South Sea Island magic is taking possession of me. I'm content forever to linger and dream by the sea. Do you recall our meeting at a campfire that blazed near the ocean? A single word of greeting, just the start of an endless devotion. Moonlight, firelight, starlight, and songs old yet new. South Sea Island magic has brought me the magic of you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Moonlight, firelight, starlight, and songs old yet new. South Sea Island magic has brought me the magic of you. South Sea Island magic has brought me the magic of you. And there you have it. I think that's a great song. All right, well, you've been kind of relaxing here with some quiet tropical music. Now I'm going to perk things up a little bit. This is a song that was very popular in the early 1960s, recorded by Chubby Checker, but it is not the twist. No, this one is all about another dance called the limbo. And the word limbo means limber. You have to be quite limber and flexible to do the limbo because it involves bending over backwards. And being 6'4", I can tell you that the larger you are, the harder you fall. So you short people have an advantage over us tall people in that respect. But this is called the Limbo Rock, so get ready to dance. Hey, let's do the limbo rock. First you spread your limbo feet, then you move to limbo beat. Limbo ankle, limbo knee, bend back like a limbo tree. Gently limbo, gently quick, gently go on the limbo step. All lay around the limbo rock. Hey, let's do it a limbo rock. Here we go. La la la. Get yourself a limbo girl, give that shaky limbo whirl. There's a limbo moon above, you will fall in limbo love. Gently limbo, gently quick, gently go on the limbo step. All lay around the limbo rock. Hey, let's do it a limbo rock. Here we go again. La 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 la. So every limbo boy and girl all around the limbo world, gonna do the limbo rock all around the limbo rock. Gently limbo, gently quick, gently go on the limbo step. All lay around the limbo rock. Hey, let's do the limbo rock all around the limbo rock. Hey, let's do the limbo rock. All right, that's a real workout. You know, back in the day when they had all these dance songs like the twist and the limbo and the pony and the frog and you name them, that's when people got their exercise for sure. I think we got to bring that back. Now they call it, what do they call it? Zumba, that's what they call it now. All right, I got a few more songs for you before the end of my program here. This is a fun one, and I want to teach you to kind of sing it with me. This will be very interesting since I can't hear you, but you can hear me. But it's a song called Pearly Shells, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to sing a line, and then you're going to sing it back to me. I'll sing a line, and you sing it back to me, and so forth. And it goes kind of like this. Pearly shells, and you all go, pearly shells. And then I'll sing, from the ocean, and then you'll all go, from the ocean. And then I'll sing, shining in the sun, and you'll go, shining in the sun. And then I'll say, covering the shore, and you'll sing, covering the shore. And the last line that you're going to sing is, when I see them, when I see them. And then I'll continue from that point on. So that's the part you're going to be singing. It's just the first few lines of the song, and it's called Pearly Shells. So let's give it a try and see how it goes. Pearly shells from the ocean, shining in the sun, covering the shore. When see them, and that's where you stop. My heart tells me that I love you more than all the little pearly shells. We'll try it one more time. Here we go. Pearly shells from the ocean, shining in the sun, covering the shore. When I see them, my heart tells me that I love you more than all the little pearly shells. For each grain of sand upon the beach, well, I've got a kiss for you, and I've got more left over for each star that twinkles in the blue. Pearly shells from the ocean, shining in the sun, covering the shore. And when I see them, my heart tells me that I love you more than all the little pearly shells. Yes, my heart tells me that I love you more than all the little pearly shells. All right, thanks for singing with me. Well, now we're going to make another stop down in the Florida Keys. And this is a song written by a guy I like to call Jimmy Buffett, because I like a buffet, but his real name is Jimmy Buffett, but I like to call him Jimmy Buffett. Anyway, he wrote this song a number of years ago, and apparently it's kind of autobiographical. He lives down in Key West, Florida, when he's not touring and playing music for folks. And apparently one day it was pretty hot, and he was sitting on his front porch just kind of playing his guitar, and he decided he would make a nice blended margarita to cool off. Well, he made a whole pitcher of the margarita, and after that first glass was gone, he had another one, and then he had another one. And apparently the next thing he knew, he woke up the following day with a tattoo that he had no idea how he had gotten it. So he put it all in a song called Margaritaville. Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All of those tourists covered with oil, strumming my sixth string on my front porch swing. Smell the shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of song. Some people claim there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault, nobody's fault but mine. Don't know the reason I stayed here all season. Nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But it's a real beauty, a Syracuse cutie. But how it got here, well, I haven't a clue. I have no idea at all. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of song. But some people claim there's a woman to blame. Now I think, well, it could be my fault, on back home. But there's booze in the blender, as soon it will render that frozen concoction that helps me hang on all night long, baby. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of song. Some people claim there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own darn fault. Too many margaritas, that'll do it every time. Some people claim there's a woman to blame, but I know, well I know, it's all my fault. There's a lesson in there. Moderation in all things. Well, I'm going to close off with a medley of two songs that are associated with Hawaii, and in particular a Hawaiian singer by the name of Don Ho. Some of you may have seen Don Ho in concert over the years. But one of his most popular songs is another song about beverages. This time it's about champagne or sparkling wine, called Tiny Bubbles. And I'm also going to play a little bit of the traditional Hawaiian song, Aloha Oi, which is actually one of the oldest songs I know. It was written back in 1878 by the last queen of the Hawaiian Islands. Her name was Lili Uakalani. And so we're going to bid aloha to our little tropical musical getaway today by singing Tiny Bubbles and Aloha Oi. Tiny bubbles in the wine make me happy, make me feel fine. Tiny bubbles make me warm all over, with a feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. So here's to the golden moon, here's to the silver sea, mostly here's a toast to you and me. Tiny bubbles in the wine make me happy, make me feel fine. Tiny bubbles, they make me warm all over, with a feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. Aloha, ho hey, aloha, ho hey, e kona hona no ho e kalipo, one fond embrace, ahoy, ya, ya, until we meet again, until we meet again. Aloha, everybody. Thanks. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you again next time.